Well, hello everyone. This is Lynn Hamilton, your favorite lead instructor at Samson Properties, to give you a quick peek of what is on my website, but more important, why and what you can do with yours. So, my website is lynnhamilton.samsonproperties.net. It is the same URL that you guys all have, but it's your first name, last name, not mine, .samsonproperties.net. This is the platform that comes from your Bold Trails account. So hopefully you have your Bold Trails account set up. And this is what you're going to have access to. Now, I'm going to show you where and how I've customized mine, but more important, I'm going to show you about the Agent Resource Center that I put together. Now, as a business, you want to have a website that is the go-to source for the consumer. That is your SOI. You want to drive traffic to there to build up usage. You want to have them know that they can go to your site 24/7 and get maybe a little information that they need, enticing them to then contact you to answer and have further discussion. So, that being said, I'm treating my website the exact same way. You, our Samson agents, are my SOI. And I wanted to build this out for your benefit as well. And so you can see what can be done to yours. So let's take a quick peek and then we're going to dive into it. So on my site, you will see search for your new home. On your site, you're just going to see search. Well, I thought that was silly because search for what? It didn't tell them what they were going to go search for. So most websites have a search button where they can go search for what and they can type in what they want. This one didn't. So it was kind of misleading a little bit, in my opinion. So that's why I changed it for search for your new home. So when they click on that, they know exactly what they're going to go get and see. So in the back end of Bold Trails, you have the ability to change the name on the tab. Easy breezy. I'll show you how to do it. And also Will can also show you how to do it. The next one down is home value. Now I changed it to estimation of home value. The reason why, because it's nothing more than a guesstimation or an estimation at this point in time, because like any other platform, it's AI. And so if an agent or a consumer potentially is going to come to your site, they need to know that it's an estimation, not an absolute engraved in stone, because we all know there's three components that get taken into consideration for determining home value: location, amenities, and the biggie is the condition of the amenities. That is where your expertise comes in and why you are extremely valuable. The next tab over is the About Me. That is going to have your agent profile, your listings, information about Samson, and then any testimonials that you have added in. Now, you will not see your blog on there until you make your first blog post. And guess what? We even have how-to instructions of how to access posts and actually make your posts in there and how to leverage and take advantage of that. So that's in our training videos as well. Next tab over is what I want to bring your attention to. I have customized this for you, our Samson agents, because as you know, when I'm traveling, teaching, occasionally sleeping, I am not able to always quickly respond to emails. And if you're working on a project and absolutely needed to get a quick answer, I wanted to have a go-to source available for you, our Samson agents. So this is why I built this out. Now, there was an ulterior motive. I wanted you to be able to see, wait a minute, if she can add stuff and handouts and, oh, wait, even a video, I can learn how to do it too. And that's where I want you to enjoy what's here, use what's here, but then stop and think, what do I need to add and build out mine? And yes, we have actually done some classes on how to think through and build out your website. We got you. All right. So the first thing on here is going to be the bonus handouts. Now, in most of my classes, we've got additional stuff that needs to, kind of support. One is obviously tips on selecting an email or domain name. If you are at that point in your jump starting there, you go, okay, I need an idea there. There you go. It's right there. Also, we talk about the fruit bowl, the CMA concept. You want to know about that? There's click there's the handout, and boom, there it shows up. And yes, we've done basic trainings on how to leverage and utilize that. So it just lets you see you can create something like this, but this is what I've created for you. The open house evaluation form, if you want to use that, there it is. the sign that says working on your business and in your business. It's a great reminder of the 4 hats that you wear within your real estate business. And this is always being updated as well. Okay, so back to our Agent Resource Center. That is on your bonus handouts. Next page down is common mistakes agents make. This is a series of videos. Yes, there are 23 videos on there that at a click of a button, you will have that 3 to 5 minute video come up. Now, the beauty of this is if you're needing something to start your day off with, start off with one of these. We're going to tell you the common mistakes I've seen agents make over the last 20 plus years. And also, we've added in here in the recording what Samson has available for you in terms of training or support or whatever, so that you don't make that same mistake like everybody else has made before you. So there it is for you. But it also shows, you could do a video, oh, I don't know, say about a neighborhood and some of the parks or the special features of that neighborhood and add it right in onto your website as well. So there you go. All right, next one down, how-to instructions. I have found agents often ask, well, I don't know how to do that. So when I get that question back, I would go in, create a quick, short, sweet, and to the point video on how to do that. And we're adding them in based off the class, because again, this ties into our learning trails. So if you need to know how to make a QR code in QR Code Monkey, there you go. So we may have covered it in Jumpstart 1, but you forgot. Now you've got it. How to activate your bold trails. There you go. Again, these are all things that are started in Jumpstart 1, some bonus stuff, and then it's going to build out into 2, 3, and 4 as well, and any other class we've got. So it's the how to add a link to your email signature, how to even do your email signature. Why is your email signature looking like this when it needs to look like this? We give you the how-to tips and instructions based off the questions that I've gotten asked over time. Okay. Now, the next one is the one that I am most excited about because this is Samson's unique, and I don't think there's any other brokerage that's doing it, is the learning trails. This is your step-by-step guide to building out your business. We have started in step 1, 0. What is the learning trails and why? You want to know about it? Quick recording is going to tell you about it. Here's a quick little recording on why and what is covered in Monday Morning Boost. Why do you need to be joining us Monday morning at 10:30 for a quick 30-minute boost call? It's going to get you tracked, laid down for the week ahead for you, not for me, not for everybody else, but what do you have on your radar for the week? And then we talk about, again, there's a quick introduction as to our Thursday classes, what they are, why they are, and then it takes you through Jumpstart and all the other steps by step by step by step of what you need to know in order. Your brain is starving for give it to me in order. And most brokerages say, here's a bunch of classes. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. And your first question is, what is this? What part does this play? Why do I need this? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit into anything. This is why we've been working for the last couple of years to build out our training material so that it can be put in order. And I am thrilled to kick off that, yes, we now have it for you in order. So we will no longer have to see agents running around like a pinball game, going bouncing, bouncing, bouncing from class to class, not knowing where one connects into the other and what needs to come next. We hand it to you on a silver platter. All right. The next tab down is the listen and learn. Listen and learn are the classes that I have typically recorded from our Thursday classes and sessions. They're not fancy smancy recordings. They are just the video from the Zoom class. I try to make sure they're decent, and if they're bad, I re-record them on individual recording and then put them up there for you as well. So again, there's always an active list of classes that were covered in our Thursday sessions, either the learning trails or the master your marketing. And again, this is ongoing, built out, and kept refreshed. All right. So there you go. Now, as you'll also see, you're going looking at it at your site going, I don't have a client resource. It's because I've added it. And either with me and or Will is absolutely able to show you, but let me show you what you can do on your client resource tab. Now, I added some free reports, but I've also added in the monthly newsletter. Now, I know Samson gives you a phenomenal, professional 4-page newsletter. You go in, you customize, you can, have them printed out and mailed. There's a charge that goes with that. But if you're in panic mode of no, I can't do that yet, this is why we created this marketing team at Samson created a 2-page grab and go. I'd rather get you started here and then have you transition over to the 4-page than not do anything at all. So with the grab and go, we've added it in here. Don't miss the monthly pick. And there is embedded in your 2-page grab and go Samson newsletter that you can use. Oh, look, notice I added a little QR code in there that connects directly to my blog, and you can do the exact same thing. All right, so that is what is on my website. That is how and why it is built out. This is your 24-hour, round the clock, on demand go-to source for anything real estate related in terms of your training and your education. Now, yes, it will be eventually mirrored over onto Cardinal Nest. But by having me have access to the back end of it, I can change it as quickly as I need to. I want to keep stuff fresh and current and updated. And yes, we got you up one side and down the other. So anyway, hopefully this helps. Go check out these various things, see what's on there, see what you need, go through the learning trails, please, in order. I've helped over 6,000 agents in my career, and it breaks my heart to see people come in kind of running around not knowing which classes to go to and which classes to go to first and next and next and next and next. And I am thrilled that we're able to offer our Samson agents the learning trails, the step-by-step guide on a silver platter. So with that, go be awesome, go be wonderful, and I'll see you in the next video and in the next class. Okay, bye for now.